So you're in the market for a big 6.2 liter V8 supercharged Hellcat, huh? Big SRT situation, that's what you want? 700 plus horsepower, 650 pound-feet of torque? Well, let me tell you something. Do not, under any circumstances, buy one of these cars right now. Scatpack, Hellcat 23, 22, they are still too expensive. The prices have not dropped enough. Now is not the time to buy one of these cars. But I'll tell you when it is. Let's talk about it. What is going on, guys? It's your boy Knockout 360 here with another video, man. So as you can tell, I'm in a car that makes this a car vlog. You already know what's going down when I come around. Let's get into it. Car content, car shows, car reviews, car meets, anything and everything car related happens on this channel. So if you're into that, make sure that you stick around because you're in the right place. For everyone else, hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so that you know what's coming out and when it's coming out. Right now is not the time to buy a 23 Charger or Challenger, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. I thought that prices would start to drop, especially after Dodge made the last announcement that these cars were no longer going to be around. But maybe I'm just too early, or maybe that's just not going to happen. Look at what's in my city right now in North Carolina. Well, my state, I guess. 2023 Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat. This is the regular one, not the red eye. $92,736. That's the MSRP. A lot of these dealerships have backed off the markup. So what you see is what you pay for, or what you see as far as the sticker is concerned is what you pay for. But a lot of these dealerships are not coming off the MSRP. They're not even coming down $1,000, $2,000. Like, they're sticking to it. 2023 Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat. Shout out to Steve White Motors. This is up in Hickory, North Carolina. They want $92,736. 92 for Hellcat wide body Charger. This is the one that broke my heart. 2023 Dodge Charger RT slim body. RT 375 horsepower, 5.7 liter RT slim body. They want $55,745. I paid $47,000 for my 2020 wide body Scat. Now, mind you, that was in 2020. This is in 2023, but I got a whole lot more car for a whole lot less than less of a car for a whole lot more. 2023 Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat, they want $94 for it. 2023 Dodge Charger Hellcat, they want $93 for it. 2023 Dodge Charger Scatpack, this is a slim body, they want $59,895 for it. $60,000 for a Scat. Even for a used Scat, a used 2023 Dodge Charger Scat with 5,000 miles on it, slim body, they want $50,997, which is basically 51 and change. Like I said, I got mine brand new in 2020 for $47,000. This one's hurt me right here. This one's gonna hurt a lot of y'all. 2023 Dodge Charger Scatpack wide body, the big one, not the little one. 2023 Dodge Charger Scatpack wide body. This is in Pineville, North Carolina. They want $64,185. They want $65,000 for a Scatpack. In 2015, when the original Hellcats came out, you were able to option them out to the teeth for $72,000. And now they want basically that for a Scat. These prices are not, even a used Scatpack wide body, they want $57,856, which is with 6,000 miles on it. They want $57,000, which is basically 58 and change. I mean, these prices are not coming down. Hell, a GT, y'all, they want $42,364. A GT. A GT is a V6, all-wheel drive V6, but a V6 nonetheless, and they want $42 for it. Prices are not coming down. Another Scatpack for $64. They're not coming down, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I said, a lot of these dealerships, the only constellation is that a lot of these dealerships are not marking them up. So what you see is what you pay for, but $64,000 for a Scatpack wide body, markup or no markup, is crazy. It's crazy. I thought that when they made the official announcement that these cars were no longer going to be in existence, that the price would start dropping slowly but surely. Because I know my dealership that I bought my car from, they're no longer doing markups. So basically what you see is what you get. I know of 2 other dealerships in North Carolina that are no longer doing markups on it. You know what I'm saying? That are no longer doing markups on their cars. And what you see is what you pay for. But even without the markup, $64,000 for a Scatpack is wild. $55,000, what was it? $55,745 for a Charger RT is wild. $42,000 for a GT Charger is even more wild. I paid $47,000 for my Scatpack wide body in 2020. You're charging 42 for a GT. That's not even a 5.7. These prices are not dropping. The only thing that's on our side at this point is, you know, time. Just wait it out. I'm telling you guys, and I just talked to one of my subscribers right now. Shout out to my man. He just added me right now on Instagram. I'm going to shout him out. Yep, King Bobby. Shout out to my man, King Bobby. He is in the process, and I'll put his Instagram on the page. He is in the process of saving up for a Charger, and I think he just wants a RT. And I told him, like, bro, take your time. Do not rush it. These cars are going to be around for another year, maybe two, to be honest with you. And they're going to still be hot for at least another year, maybe two, or maybe a year and a half, 2 years. There is no rush. Do not rush to buy these cars, guys. Dodge made it seem like once the factory stopped producing them that you would never see them again. That's not true. That's not true at all. You've got people who have already traded in their 23s for something else. I'm seeing used 23 Hellcats. I'm seeing used 23 Scatpacks, which means they bought it and then traded it back in or sold it weeks, months later. So with that being said, these cars are going to be around. People are always going to be trading these cars in. People are always going to be buying these cars. There will always be a used market with these cars attached somewhere, somehow. People still want RT, scats, and cats. I'm telling you, do not rush to get these cars, okay? Stack your money, do it the right way, make sure it works for you, and then go out and get what you want. You know what I'm saying? You might have to look harder in the future than you did in the past, and I say that to say you probably won't be able to go down to your local Dodge dealership and just get what you want in whatever color and trim. You're probably going to have to do a little more research and a little more homework, you know what I'm saying, and travel a little bit. You might have to go to another city, you might have to go to another state. But the fact of the matter is eventually you will get what you want. It's just going to take a little more time. But the biggest thing is getting it at the price that works for you in your pocket. Do not rush to try to fit in with the Joneses, to keep up with everybody else that's got it, because that's just not the case. I mean, truth be told, if I could have waited another year to get this car, I certainly would have. For one, I love my Scatpack Charger. There was absolutely nothing wrong with it. The payment, I was cool with, comfortable as hell with. 6.4 liter, 485 horsepower monster, that's plenty of power for me at the time. Now that I've driven a Hellcat, not so much. But at the time, that was plenty of power for me. I loved it. It was clean. It was mean. It was everything that I needed. I had no issues out of it. Yes, it was a gas guzzler, but much less than this car that I'm sitting in right now. So, I mean, everything worked out with that car. I loved it. But of course, you know, I had to make a decision before these cars were no longer, you know, available. And it was one of those things where I got to jump on this ASAP. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I went ahead and put in the order for this one. But even when I put in the order for this one, you know, I got it for 88. You know, leather seats, sunroof, you know, premium audio, white lights. It's fully loaded with the exception of the collision detection system, because I don't like that little bulb up front. I think that's stupid, and I don't put my car in cruise control like that anyway. But it's loaded from the top to the bottom. But I mean, I got it for 88, which compared to 93 and 94 and even 97 is a steal. You know what I'm saying? And that's why it made sense for me to go ahead and pull the trigger on that at the time. But for you guys out there that's in the market right now, unless you can get a solid deal, unless you're able to go up to the dealership and talk them down and make it work for you, just wait. Trust me when I say just wait. These cars are going to be here for a while. Just wait. For some reason, the prices are not dropping. I think these dealerships are still going to try to get as much money on these cars as they can, because maybe a lot of people have the mindset that I have, that once they start producing them, it's going to be one of those things where, you know, hopefully the dealerships will start to come down. No, I think the dealerships are looking at it like, well, you know, the supply is not there anymore, but the demand should rise, right? Because there is no supply, so the demand should go up. So if the supply is down, then the demand is up, the price is up as well. That's just basic economics, you know? Unfortunately, that's where we are right now, and that's why everything is still so expensive, and they have not come down on these cars at all. And I don't foresee them coming down in the next, you know, weeks, months, whatever the case may be, unfortunately. So I say all that to say, guys, relax, take your time, stack your money, handle your business, live your life. A car is a car. It'll never be a house. Don't get out there making bad decisions for a damn Charger or Challenger. Just don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it. Take your time with these cars. Make it make sense. Make it work. Do not rush the process. All right. You will get in a Scat. You will get in a Cat. You will get in a RT. You will get in a Charger or Challenger. You will get what you want. You just got to take your time. Don't rush the process. With me, I had a 2015 RT. Well, not even RT. I'm lying. 2015 V6 Rally. Right? Not the small V6, but the big V6. I had the Rally package with the sport button. I don't know what the sport button did, but it felt good being able to push it. But yeah, the V6 Rally. And then in 2020, I got the Scat, which was basically what, 4.5 years after the fact. And then in 2023, in August, my birthday month, I was able to get the Cat. Now I could have got a Cat in 2020. I could have got a Cat in 2019. But it didn't make sense to do that. I needed to take my time and pace myself and make it make sense for me, right? And coming from a YouTuber, you know, I guess you guys think that, you know, I got money like that. It still had to make sense, regardless of whether the money was coming or not. Like, just because you have money doesn't mean you need to spend it, right? Just because you have a surplus of money, maybe not even a surplus, but just kind of, you know, discretionary money coming from a different source doesn't mean you need to spend it. Like, I've never understood that. So it's one of those things, like, make it work for you. Make it make sense for you. Take your time. These Cats, they'll wait. They're not going anywhere. You got time, right? But right now, I would not be in the market because it's crazy out there. You know what I'm saying? It is crazy out there, and they're trying to get that money. Yeah, they're trying to get that money out of people right now. So just chill, get your Scat when it makes sense. And as always, guys, like, subscribe, comment, talk to your boy, man. Tell me about your city. Are the Scats coming down in Minnesota? Are they coming down in Atlanta? Are they coming down in Texas? Are they coming down in New York? Maybe even South Carolina. Maybe, I just don't know. Maybe Charlotte is just expensive. In North Carolina, you know, maybe North Carolina is just expensive as hell. But, you know, regardless, talk to your boy. As always, see you in the next one. Peace.